Hi, my name is Sagar Kalra and I'm applying for the CEEDer role for ISAC Alumni International. And going back 3 years to 2018 is when I actually first joined ISAC and got my first internship as an operations intern at an edtech startup. Post that, within ISAC itself, I was selected as a local committee vice president for outgoing global exchanges. And during my executive body term, I took on various coordinator responsibilities for curating events such as Youth Speak Forum, World's Largest Lesson, Global Goals Marathon. And then after my LCVP term, I became the MCVP Marketing and Brand for ISEC in Singapore. And I've also been a part of the global support team for public relations since about a year now. And yeah, so the reason that I ended up leaving ISEC is not really so much by choice, you could say, because I did apply for ISEC International. I made it to the final stage, but I was not able to make the final cut. Outside of outside of ISEC, I've also been working like for an additional like a year and a half with edtech startups, and then I moved on to had like a short stint with a digital marketing agency as a social media manager. And I left that particular role because like the company was quite money minded, which did not really go well with my values. And they expected us also to be available around the clock. So after I left that role, it led me to my current role, which is as an associate for marketing and operations at Impact Investors Council. So what I really liked about like the jobs that I do, I think the first thing is I really like interacting with individuals. So if it's anything that's related to partnerships or like hosting events or anything that I would say that allows me to engage with more people is something that I would definitely raise my hand up for. The second thing is helping people in any capacity. So since I was working in social media, I really like making value-based content, or like I've even created educational curriculum to help people grow, like for their personal growth and also professionally as well, like coming up with CV workshops, how to blog and things like that. And also I've created social media campaigns as well, in addition to, yeah, which brings me to my next part. So I've curated around 6 to 7 events, end-to-end from planning to actually implementation of the events. So I really like creating and conceptualizing things, which is creating programs or events as well. So in short, I have to say is creating curriculums, account management, public relations, creating campaigns and executing them is something that I really like doing. Uh, the next part is like something I dislike is where I had to kind of make cold calls to actually convince people to purchase a product. I really did not like that aspect of it because it was more on the lines of, convincing these people like really, really aggressively in a way, convincing them to purchase your product, which I did not really like. The other part was that I'm not that detail oriented in the sense that I have like an overarching plan and I know like what direction we are heading in and what needs to be done. But I don't really plan every aspect of, this is how it will be, this is how it will be, this is how it will be. It's more about giving a direction and then figuring it out as you move towards a particular direction. The next part is as to like what I know about AAI. So I believe that its role is to lead and support the regional alumni associations. Additionally, they also assist in bringing in us unassociated, like national associations that are not associated with like the AAI umbrella yet. So they do that as well. The next part is that they drive down or they upscale initiatives that the alumni associations undertake. And the primary responsibility of the association is to actually look after the members itself, like the members of the association. And then the secondary responsibility would be to assist the current ISET members. Additionally, it also plays a role as a main point of contact between ISEC and ISEC and the alumni associations. And right now, the biggest initiative that it has undertaken is the Lifelong Connection project, which aims to create a smoother transition for current members to convert into to become members of the alumni association and to assist like fresh alumni. In addition to that, it also hosts conferences and has programs such as the A Talks and the incubation and much more that's available on the website as well. And the reason that I'm applying for it is because I'm actually quite grateful how active the Alumni Association is at the moment. And I've also, interacted with my past TB, and I'm pretty sure that they would have also benefited from the programs and the initiatives the alumni associations are actually organizing now this year. So I want to ensure that even like the next generation of ISECers also can see the support of the alumni community of ISEC, and they are more willing to continue to contribute to ISEC even after their journey is over.